Fabian, how are you feeling about a point at the end of the day there? You were playing a very good team in Newcastle, but you came very close to beating them.
Yeah, exactly like this. It feels also so. It's a mixture of feelings. On the one side, I'm of course proud of the team, how they performed, how they stick together, which togetherness they showed, and I think they deserved the win after this performance, especially in the second half, how they defended together. Although it was not our perfect match in possession, but we knew that it will be not easy against Newcastle. So overall, a mix of feeling, but we try to take the positive things away and try to focus on the next match.
You nearly had to face 3 penalties in the second half. The first 2 of them correctly ruled out on video review. The third one, do you think just unlucky?
Yeah, I think we have to talk more about what was the reason why we got a penalty, and it was because our pressure was not perfectly before. Then we conceded easy free kick. So in the end, too many mistakes, and then we conceded a very cheap penalty. And unfortunately, it was a late goal in the game.
Big chance after that, though, to maybe win it.
Big chance, yeah, but that's football. Sometimes you can be a hero, sometimes not. So last time we had a great comeback against West Ham. This week was also possible, but unfortunately football is not always on our side, so we have to accept it. We try to make the best out of it.
Overall, do you feel that the form of the team and the performance level is on an upward trend again over the last 2 weeks?
Absolutely. So I saw, like I just said, a good team performance. Although we made some too easy or some easy mistakes, we weren't able to control the game like we wanted to control the game. But overall, I saw a good team performance. I saw a team that stick together. I saw a team that supported each other, and that's always the basic things. And then we have always a chance to win a game.
A couple of players missing today through injury: Kaura Mitoma and Solly March. Might we see them again this season?
Yes.
Thank you. I think that's answered that one.
Yankuba, how do you reflect on the point today?
I feel disappointed, but all we want is win. But this is what we get, so we can appreciate it and move on. Yeah.
You seem really clear-minded in what you were going to do for the goal. It was a fantastic goal as well. Talk us through that.
Yeah, this is my playing style. Always try to cut inside to pass, but this time I saw that space and then I decided to shoot. Yeah.
And you felt very animated with the celebrations as well. What were they about?
Yeah, it's a nice celebration because they were my former team before, and then they sell me now. I'm in Brighton. That's where my focus is. So I try to celebrate for the fans and then make them happy. Yeah.
It seemed a lot more of a difficult game in the second half. Why did you feel that?
I feel like I get a lot of hit in my legs, so that was a little bit difficult for me. But at the end, I try to cope it and then move on. Yeah.
And from a team perspective as well, do you feel that maybe the whole team ran out of a little bit of energy towards the end?
Yeah, because we go 100%. Everybody was running for the team. If they feel tired, also it's normal because we try to do whatever it takes. So yeah.
But you're still pushing for these European places. You could get there with an 8th place finish, and you're still on for that. Do you feel?
Yeah, I think we are still on it. So it depends on how we finish in the season. But I hope we're gonna get it. Yeah.
Yeah, and Paul, is it a bit flat in the dressing room after that, conceding so late?
Yeah, a little bit, yeah. I think if you look to the game, I think it's a deserved point. They deserve to score. You need to be fair as well. But of course, you want to win the game, and then you got a better feeling in the 3 points. Of course, it's also a bit, how you say it, not really nice to concede like that, put it that way. And I think second half we were not at our best. Defending, I think we did really well against a really strong side with good attackers. So we did well, and then you conceded late, so it's a bit frustrated.
Can you put your finger on what changed? Because first half you seemed in control. Second half, were you forced back deeper? Did you sit back deeper? What happened?
I think it's always a bit of both. We were a bit less, but they were stronger as well. I felt like we didn't win the battles on midfield, and they could have more grip on the midfield, and then a lot of times they could find a spare man between midfield and defence. And then, they have really good strikers, so they came a lot in 1v1, and that was hard to defend. I think we did well, but we had some shaky moments also with the referee, and luckily there was VAR today.
Yeah, it's very unusual to see 3 penalties given and then 2 overruled. Was your heart in your mouth with the one against you?
To be fair, I think you could see my reaction. I was quite sure I didn't do anything, and then he was pointing to the 11-meter spot, and I was like, but I was like, luckily there's VAR, so I was happy with the VAR today.
Give us a word about your goal scorer, Yankuba. His first season in the Premier League. How good has he been? How good was that finish today?
Yeah, no, incredible goal. I think he's been really good this season for us. His first season in the Premier League, it's impressive. Of course, he can also improve to be more consistent, more there for the team. But if you see how much he already contributes, I think he's gonna have a bright future.
And the overall picture, you were in pole position in this race for 8th place with a few minutes to go. How do you see it now with 3 games to go?
Same really. I think we need to just game by game and try to win every game. Of course, it's hard. Today was a hard game as well against a strong side. And hopefully we can go to Wolves and get that 3 points and put us back in the right spot for Europe.